Hello everyone, my name is Stuffington. Welcome back to another episode of Binding Repentance. We are doing the Hot Potato Challenge. Probably the last challenge I'll do today. Tend to do them I see. That actually seems just like a better Forgotten, if you can time it right. But being a professional rhythm gamer shouldn't be too much of an issue. Diabolical! Look at that. Yeah, I don't think this is actually going to be too bad. That's a really neat challenge. I like this a lot. I actually like this better than the character normally, I think. Yeah, look at that. He blows up. You essentially just have 3 bombs. And you don't have to stand too close to him. We reset his thing there. Maybe it's just we didn't hear the sound because we picked up Ace of Hearts or something. I don't know. Rhythm Gaming. Welcome to Real Rhythm Gaming. These are Real Rhythm hours. Look at this, by the way. Neat. Didn't actually give us anything, but could have been nice, right? Also a secret room, which we'll get. No, well, we won't because it's not there, but... Oh, it still does damage when we throw him as well. Man. Yeah, this is actually just a good run. Wonder if there's a synergy that does that. This sucks, though. That somehow worked out, but we actually did it. Did you kill Delirium? Good job. Good job. Challenges 2-player. Well, you wouldn't be able to control the thing, right? Just that's not what the challenge is. Or what the character is, I guess. You can't really control the bones either way. But yeah, if you just had a character that blew up all the time. Look at that, actually redirected him into the bomb. Someone set him up the bomb. Good job on Delirium, by the way. Should we co-op Isaac? Sure. I actually thought about doing that. I think I might have mentioned it on stream as well, that I would suggest it to at some point. I just didn't. Oh, by the way, actual speedrun strat. Can't actually believe it. It's so fast, look at this. Oh, if you can hit the door, that is. This is the new speedrun character. Like, actually just blasting through that. I should go looking for a secret room, shouldn't I? I mean, I am the guy who breaks the game now. I'm the guy who finds all the speedrun strats and the bugs and the glitches and the OP synergies that I probably need to fix. Man, my dream. I thought about this today. It's a very weird thing to think about. Probably aren't any secret rooms. Maybe might be one up here. Like, yeah. I thought maybe, just maybe, if I'm one of the first people to discover the Jacob and Esau thing, maybe I could get a hot fix, like, because sometimes they name the hot fixes or whatever. They name parts of the hot fix. I would love to have just a single segment of a hot fix named after me. That would actually be the craziest thing. Imagine that. I would enjoy that thoroughly for the rest of my life, I think. If I made Edmund name a hot fix. Oh, we can throw in, nice. 13 viewers, hi, welcome. We're doing the Hot Potato Challenge, where we are speedrunning also, by the way. Just as a side note, because we found out that this character is really fast to play as, if you can hit the doors. Also bombs are key. But yeah, 13 viewers, that's a lot. 2 more and we'll have broken the record. I mean, actually immortalized, right? If he ends up, if I'm of course a pioneer, that's a big if, because I don't know if, I mean, I haven't seen anyone else find that thing before. That oh, you can also stop the explosion by, that's interesting actually. Stop the explosion by picking up keys and stuff, by using them. But if I'm the guy who found that thing, then the thing you discovered isn't a glitch. What do you mean? You're not meant to be able to do that. I mean, it's not really a glitch. It's I just don't know if it's intended. Also, that's a bad throw. Oh, that's. I was actually looking at chat. I just saw a thing drop, and I thought, oh, I'll just pick that up while I read chat. And then that happened. That's good. That's a good flow for us. No secret room, huh? Must be one down here then. Apparently not. Well, not sure why I say must be. We have very limited information on the floor so far. Either way. Ooh, by the way, that thing still blows up even though the room's cleared. Well, she will be getting one. I don't think she means today. I think she means like down the road, you know, like in a week or two. Yeah, somehow Wrath hasn't developed a bomb immunity item yet. I don't really get it. It's bad choices on his part. It's like the one time we talked about. Oh, by the way, that's a super good thing to do if you don't get blown up afterwards. Are there item rooms? I don't think there were any item rooms. We're talking about Cheetah from Hunter x Hunter, like the cheetah ant guy, who like makes his ability slower than himself, which is a bad idea, and that's kind of the same thing. He really is, yeah. Not a very strong boy. I will take that, mostly because it gives us our health back and also damage, which I don't know if that matters on this challenge like at all. Also, just realized it goes all the way to Stan. Regular Stan, I think. Not sure if it's the mega variety. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Meant to check out the other things and stuff, but I mean, I'm happy to have taken this either way. I think 2 black hearts are worth more than 3 spirit hearts, maybe. Alright, contact damage isn't actually that good, so we need to be a bit careful. Yes, this is hot potato. Oh, if only there was a way to open this thing for free. There we are. Only took 3. That's what I said. If only there's a way to open this by in 3. By 3. Oh, this might actually just be a win. If this works. If there's a synergy with these. Oh, maybe not. I thought maybe either you can just blow him up like whenever you wanted to, or he would just stop exploding unless you wanted him to. But I guess neither. Guess it just doesn't work. That would be really cool, yeah. A bit broken, but would have been a really cool moment, right? Would have made another viral video of that, probably. You know. Shot speed down. Yoink. And a leave. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that didn't work, but it's fine. Hey, wait. Oh, I didn't realize that was you asking, yeah. I did answer your question though, so not sure what that's supposed to mean, but I did. Wait. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, right? That will actually just never work, but also I don't really care. It's fine. Get him. Yes, that's one. Open. He didn't. Now we're back in the mines. And that's not gonna work either. Come on. Good. Amazing. Guess we could have per-throwed it, but I mean we did want to check if it worked or not, right? And if we get another active item that we'd rather have, which is very likely, since placing bombs doesn't actually seem that useful. they'll kind of be in the same area as the already exploding thing, so I doubt it'll really be beneficial. But if we get another active item, I will switch it out, and I can then per-throw the detonator. Get a free item. That's nice. Least favorite challenge. I mean, Purist isn't very fun, but it's not like super annoying either. It's actually not too bad if you just are good at the game. But yeah, currently, like from this expansion, it's seeing double for sure. I don't enjoy it in the slightest. Oh, I actually meant to throw that. Come on, really? I did throw that. Apparently you can't throw it directly after picking it up. Yeah, I need to wait for a quick second. Bit annoying, but big horn. That mood, like the young people say, you know, the bit from earlier, and also it's a risque bit because his name is Big Horn, so it's like a big, yeah, you get it. Very funny. funny stuff, honestly. Get him. Neat. What other challenges aren't fun? Ultra hard. Ultra hard isn't very fun. I didn't have a good time with that. But I think that's kind of a cop-out. Because that is meant to be like the least fun challenge. I think. I don't think they designed that intending it to be fun. It's just very, it is difficult. Which, I mean, that's why they named it that. I'd guess. But, you know, just didn't enjoy it a lot. Why? I did that fight flawlessly, then I took damage, like, after it was done. It just hurts when you say, like the young people say. Yeah, I get it. It's just a bit, you know? It's just a bit. It's a little bit funny. Also, this made him small. But apparently the explosion still the same size of ball. It's a little bit funny when bits are risque. And I don't really care what the people say. You can tell everybody that this is a bit. I don't know what you think about it, but it's sure to be a hit. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I use language that is too harsh for your young ears. But it's way more fun. That, wait, it was it, right? It has to rhyme with it. I messed it up, I actually zoned out. I forgot what I was saying, so I couldn't end it. Damn, nearly had a complete thing there. Oh, what? Right, you start the room with him. That's a surprise. That's what happens when you get too good at just coming up with bad lyrics off the top of your head. You start getting bored with it, kind of, in the middle of it, and then you forget. And let me tell you, it's not very practical when trying to make an end rhyme. It's not the easiest thing to do when you don't know what you're rhyming with. It's like a very low percent. I couldn't tell you how many different syllables there are to end words in the English language, by the way. But I imagine it's a lot. So the chances of actually getting it right on accident is quite low. I guess some of them are similar. What? I thought I was still immune. Similar enough in a way that you could get away with it. You know, like how many music artists just kind of sometimes. I was so far away from that. How did that get me? Yeah, walk into it, please. What? End this bloodshed. Can't actually do it. Man, when I one day build a house, I don't want a normal shed in my garden. I want a bloodshed in my garden. That'll be a statement. Someone count the amount of hits I took there. It's actually embarrassing. Blow it up. Blow it up, blow it up. There we are. Oh, bombs, nice. Guess you could technically double the damage, right? Well, not really. First of all, we have remote detonators, so I guess we just can't. Unless we actually... Well, I guess we actually could easier if I just remember that I have it. Never mind that. Never mind that then. I shouldn't sing that, he's a problem. Just came to mind. Oh, that's so good! Now the damage isn't likely to do much, but just the HP is amazing. Super nice to have. Come on. And one more for the road. And a speedrun strat, if I can hit it. Man, that's a 1 in 30,000 skip that I missed there. Would have saved a quarter of a second, but in speedrun terms that's actually a lot. Should have gone with a lower number for the joke, but either way. Guess it depends on the speedrun. If it's like a Final Fantasy 700% speedrun, then a quarter of a second probably isn't going to make it a big difference, but... Well, it's going to make a quarter of a second, but if you look at it like proportionally to the length of... You get it. You get it. Oh, that's actually a bad idea. We could have just hit him either way. Made it out alright though. Ooh. Guess... getting Mom's knife would work here, right? Wouldn't it? Unless we just have the blindfold on, but we can't see it. I imagine that's what it is, because we can't use the bone thing at all. So I imagine that even Mom's knife wouldn't work. But an orbital, like sacrificial dagger, would work. I'd like that. Don't know why I'm talking about that, since that's a dice room and not another one. I think it would. Like Mom's knife. I doubt it. Because on runs where you can't get tears, you can't get Mom's knife either. We actually confirmed that on a recent run. Didn't mean to do that. But actually, like, got a speed up, which I think is actually more important than anything else we had. Also, guppy item. Neat. I don't think damage matters with the bomb here. And also, even if it did, still think we're very, very well off. Give it. Nice. Also, D1. I'm not sure what that does. Oh, we could also just skip rooms, I realize. Whoops. Get him. Oh, I didn't. This will, though. Be good. It's red hearts. So it's actually the worst possible thing. This is gonna suck. Unless we just... Guess we could do that, but then lose a black heart on purpose to actually just get it over with. Magic mush or 1-up. Don't think 1-up can spawn, but maybe. I want to go to the shop. So let's do that. Boom. Oh, would you look at that? It's a Creed fight. Are there actually items that blindfold you in the normal game? No, but there's the, like for challenge purposes, there is an item that you can give yourself. Also, I think control commands work. I'm not really sure. It's not an item you're supposed to get through normal play though. Like the blindfold item, I think Lilith starts with it as well. No, she has the blindfold. Yeah, Lilith, yeah. You get it. I'm not the only knowledge person. It's nice actually, having a chat that knows stuff. Having people around who actually understand the game. Except for Tildude, who doesn't. But you know. It's not like it's a criteria to understand the game to be it. I'm just saying it's nice that... It's nice to be able to wonder about things, you know. There are, believe it or not, there are quite a lot of, like, not philosophical, but theoretical questions to be asked in Isaac. Both in lore and also gameplay. And I think it's a really good thought experiment, you know. 430 hours of gameplay. You think 430 hours is a lot of hours? You think that's supposed to be impressive? I mean, it is. It's a lot. It's not actually that far off of mine. I'm just saying that. I'm just trying to gatekeep because I don't have that many hours either. Purgatory though. Though that's not Purgatory. That's Hungry Soul. That's another one. Bulletin. Sorry, didn't mean to. This doesn't actually seem like a bad idea. Let's try it. Pair throw. Just want to see if we couldn't get a health item there. Guess not. Didn't mean to bully. It's just, you know, seeing as I have more hours than that, I'm very insecure about the amount of hours I have because I feel like it's way too low still. I have like nearly 600 at this point, I think. I've played this game like 70 hours the past couple of weeks. But yeah, Hungry Soul seems like a good pickup. Every time we kill an enemy, it spawns a Hungry Soul, right? That will then kill other enemies. Not every enemy, apparently. Or some of them. These guys suck. Well, they don't actually expel. Oh, Vanel, yeah, he has like 3,000, I think. He's actually insane. But he's also been playing it for like 10 years, so, you know. Ah, damn. It's fair. Surprisingly, I'm not throwing shade, by the way. I'm a big fan. He's a great guy. And I'm very happy for his recent, just in life stuff, and also progress on YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. But he's surprisingly he's played the game a lot, you know. I should say that, and I respect the amount of hours he has. But he's like I can't say he's not very good because he is. He just makes mistakes, and so do I guess. It's just that's. And I've nothing against the mistakes. They're very funny. Like the pot play is still a meme to this day. I was there, by the way. Yeah, he makes questionable choices, and some of the items he just doesn't understand. And yeah, but I love the man, really, honestly. He's a great inspiration to all of us, and I think we should all strive to. I apparently didn't have any items, which is interesting. Great guy though. I do recommend. If people are looking for other Isaac channels and they somehow haven't heard of NL, then Northern Line, go look him up. He's the Isaac guy. I would say I feel like it's fair to say he's the Isaac guy. There are many other Isaac guys who've played, like Sinvicta as well is probably also the Isaac guy. Does Scorpio help? Maybe, we'll see. Dying was a questionable choice, I agree. But also, like, does it really matter? Right? We're just having a good time, you know? It's the YouTube people that should be mad. But then again, they shouldn't. Because, you know, they knew what they signed up for. They saw the timestamp. They know how many hours they expected to be here for, and if they start to regret it, then that's honestly not bad. Though I do sympathize with it. I do make long videos, and sometimes I forget to check the length of videos, especially when you're so used to me being an actual speedrun guard. It's easy to miss one play when focused on another. Yeah, but the pot play though. Can we talk about the pot play real quick? I think we're all familiar with the pot play. That doesn't happen. That's not one lapse of judgment. That's lapse, by the way. One lapse of judgment. It's a lapse and then a lapse and then a lapse and then a lapse, and he did it over and over, and he didn't realize it at the end either. It's just funny though. I love it. Had he just played that run normally, no one would take a notice. So I mean, making mistakes is super fun, and I love his content. Like I love it. I love him to death. Great guy. Honestly, his I watched him a lot when I was younger as well. Started watching around when he started Rebirth actually, because I bought the game but then I couldn't play it, so I looked for people to watch. So I've been watching him since Rebirth came out, essentially. Well, I had a period in the middle where I didn't really, but I've started picking up again. Not his Isaac stuff, because I don't want stuff spoiled, obviously, but he's just a great man, great guy, legend, absolutely. And his humor is really, I think it's kind of informed how I think in a way. Like some of my bits kind of, I wouldn't say I take inspiration, it's not a conscious process, it's very much just having grown up with his videos in a way, you know. Of course I would take a bit after him in some regards, and I don't think we're that similar either. It's just every now and again I would watch one of my videos back and I think, oh hey, that's kind of I don't know, it feels similar sometimes. That will give you a bone heart, right, but we can't fill it. Imagine that. Imagine being a chicken and you can't even fill it. Moving on. I remember watching his first Rebirth video, yeah. Oh, and then you bought it. Okay, I actually had it before I started watching, but guess I just, you know. Oh, Boneheart, by the way. Oh no, I'm not worried about taking too much inspiration, because I definitely don't like. It's not infringement on his rights or anything. I'm not stealing his jokes or anything. Nothing like that. It's just his way of speaking, of having a conversation with his people in chat, and just carrying a conversation even when you're talking to yourself. It's just very inspiring to see how easily he can carry a conversation with little to no input, you know. And I've been told I do that as well, and I'm very happy, because that's honestly one of my favorite things about him. And if I can not mirror or replicate, don't know what the word, but if I can emulate, which also is a steely word. What's a word I can use here that doesn't sound like I'm actually doing it on purpose? If that's a thing I can do as well, naturally, as a part of being me, then I'd be very happy, because that's something I couldn't do when I was younger, but I can now. But man, yeah, what a guy. He actually, before Repentance launched, he talked about, because he was talking about co-op stuff, he was talking about maybe once he's kind of done with Repentance, you know, he would invite other Isaac creators onto like a co-op run, kind of like an interview, talk show type thing, just playing Isaac. And it would be the absolute dream if I could be big enough at the point where he starts doing that, where I could actually be on that. Because man, would I like to meet him. He's just actually one of the best people I've had the pleasure of watching through the years. Just an absolute great guy. Oh, dude! This has to work, right? What? Oh, guess not. What? Alright. That doesn't work. I thought it might. Apparently it didn't. It just kills you instead. That's fun. Little horn. That's... well, it doesn't actually do anything, but it gives the bomb guy a horn. So that's neat. Yeah, he did think about it, didn't he? Also Edmund. Great guy. A lot of respect for him. I like nearly every product he's put out. Not a big fan of the spider one. The ones in... the one that's a boss in the game. I don't remember their name. It's like Triachnid. Yeah, it is Triachnid. Not a big fan of that one. That's my least favorite game he's ever made, I think. Still need to finish the Basement Collection. I should do that, shouldn't I? At some point. I mean, I wonder... I 100%ed the original Meat Boy. I did Ether 100%. Did the clicker... automatic clicker game. Which isn't automatic, don't know why I said that. Guess auto clickers is what came to mind. No, I didn't, well, I did use one. I think that's fair in that game. As an Imp Boy as well, I believe so. I'm not too sure about that. By the way, Shoop is great. 100% Cookie Clicker. I mean, I did actually, at one point, I mean, Auttail's been updating that through the years, for sure. If you want to hear a funny story about Cookie Clicker and me, I hate clicker games these days, or like incremental games in general. I do want to make one. But I've also finished Cookie Clicker 100%, yeah. I've said this before in like an old video. I used to be a radio host. Like a not freelance, it was like an official radio show thing. Had on frequency channel and everything. Time slot and stuff like that. And, well, it wasn't like, it was kind of an amateur radio type thing, but we actually did have a radio station channel thing, and we had backing from the station, and I did a music festival. I hosted the radio show for like a music festival in the city I lived near. And they had computers there in the studio, of course, because, you know, you had to have computers there to do the, well, not the audio mixing and stuff like that. That happened on a big mixer thing on the table, but music and stuff like that happened over the PC. And I just thought, you know, we had the show once a week, every Wednesday at 9. So I thought, you know, since there's a week until I'm gonna be here again, might as well just launch Cookie Clicker, make a Cookie Clicker account, and just you know, just leave it running for a week. So anytime we'd be doing the radio show and there'd be like downtime, we would be there a couple hours early, do some research, practice, warm up. It was me and then two friends of mine at the time. I haven't really talked to, well, one of them I have. It's actually the same friend I talked about in, not too long ago actually. The friend I lost contact with but saw a couple times, just saw him and then, hi, how are you, stuff like that. The other one I did see at like a party recently. Not recently obviously, but recently as in within the last 3 years. But never mind that. I just had Cookie Clicker running for a week, and then I would do that every week for like many weeks. So eventually I just finished Cookie Clicker, just without having to do stuff. All the programs, artists, musicians that we are here, we could make the Binding of Isaac but cheap. Yeah, probably. Better pills. Nice. We could probably make a game, right? We could crowd create a game. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't want it to be themed around me. I'm not that. If we're all working on a product, I wouldn't want it to be centered around me. Verb is really good. I will stick with that for sure. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to leave the room yet, but it just kinda happened. Why did I leave it? Yeah, I'd like to do that at some point. Probably be a while, right? And I want to be like a good product, you know. But we'll see about that. That's probably like a ways down the road, but I don't doubt that it can be done. I'm sure it has been done before by other communities as well. There's like the Angry Video Game nerd game, right? You can give ideas if in the end it is done. Right. Ooh, metronome. Actually, we don't want that. But I will re-roll it. Ooh. That's not explosion immunity, is it? Give me a sec, one sec. Give me a sec, one sec, by the way. Don't think it is. I think it's just infamy and also other stuff, maybe. Egghead. Egghead. That's not what it's called. What's it called? Hardhead? Conehead. So one soul heart every time you take damage, 20% chance. Right. So it's infamy and a soul heart. I see. Don't know the chances of infamy, but either way. Conehead, yeah. I'm not gonna bother with it. It's fine. Scorpio, we just had that on another run. Let's build up. Oh, right. He's leaving. Ah! With so many light years to go. We're leaving ground, leaving ground. The forgotten will never be whole again. It's the final. I could say countdown, but that would be a cop out. Also, 15 viewers. Hi, sorry I did that. Didn't mean to. Hi, welcome. Sorry for doing the song. I'm very flustered now. When it was 13 viewers, it's fine, but 15 means there are 2 people here that aren't accounted for, and that scares me. So it could be any candidate again, and that would scare me. Also, Nate could be here. So many people would scare me if they were here. 15 is your lucky number. Are you allowed to have lucky numbers that are 2 digits? Isn't that kind of a cop-out? Usually when people talk about lucky numbers, it's the it's like 1 to 10. 10 could also be a favorite number. I feel like that's also fair, but anything higher than 10 is a cop-out, in my opinion. So you need a better one. You don't scare me. You also stream. You don't think it's weird. But like, I've other friends who like, I don't know. I didn't know Liz knew I streamed. Well, I did know because she followed me, but either way. How can I not? I just want Verb, man. Verb, man. Sneaky and mean. Throwing your pills in my dream. I think I love it. It makes me wanna cry. It makes me wanna die. I love you, 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 Verb, man. Get him. Get it? Got it. Verb, man. Sneaky and neat. Verbing inside of my dreams, I think I love it. It makes me wanna cry, it makes me wanna die. I love it, 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 Verb, man. No, why? Well, actually it doesn't seem too horrible, right? Well, there's a waste of 3 spirit hearts, just completely and utterly, but don't. Good. Throwing him does leave a trail now. It's actually okay, I feel. Just don't take the other one by accident. That would kill me, actually. That's how death happens. It actually doesn't seem too horrible. Except the trail isn't, like, consistent, maybe? Ah, look at that. Sometimes it's actually fine. Too spooky for me is fine. It's just not, as this character, they would then run away from the bomb, right? And we don't really want that. Given that we want the bomb to blow them up. Sorry for saying my lucky number isn't a good one. Sorry. I didn't say it wasn't a good one. I said it was a cop-out. Different. Already had golden bombs, didn't I? Either way. I can't seem to get out of this room. It scares me. There we are. Same div. I disagree. I think it's a div. Yoink. By the way, now that Stuffington's betrayed you, used to join the revolution against this cult. Nah. Also, it's not a cult. Also, there's no revolution. There's nothing going on. Can we can we cool it with the cult stuff and also the revolution stuff? Just all the stuff. It's just very it's too early for that kind of law, like having a civil war. It's too early. I can't deal with it. I don't know how I would manage to like to stop the revolution. First of all, what's the revolution even fighting for? What have I done really? What are you revolutionizing for? What's the point? Tyrant? I'm not ruling as a tyrant. This is very much democracy. Like, I let people decide what I play. I do challenges that people recommend. I'm not a tyrant. I'm not a tyrant. Independence. You're independent. I'm not controlling any of you. I feel like I've been very welcoming in all of your different like things. It's not like a conscious thing I've been thinking about, but like if it's because you don't feel independent, then I don't really see where that's coming from. Because I feel like I've given you enough space to like be people and stuff. So I just don't see where all the revolution stuff is coming from. Like revolution has to fight for a cause, right? So I don't really. I just don't see it. I just don't. I'm sorry. Also, being overthrown is like one of my. What's the stream? Yeah. What? You don't want to know what happens if you miss a single day of streaming. Nothing will happen because you know. Yeah, it's just one of my big fears. Like actually, is being overthrown. Not that that's anything like. I don't hold power. I don't hold dominion over a land or anything like that. It's just like, being overthrown. It's the idea of it frightens me a lot. Like imagine being a leader of a country and then I'm gonna say out of the blue. It's probably not, but from a tyrant's point of view, it probably would be, right? Then just being completely excommunicated from a country. Everyone hates you and wants to kill you, and I just can't imagine it. Just every day before today. Well, that's why you're not up to date with all the law. That's why you start at the bottom of the pyramid. Also, like everyone has the same rank in Discord except for Tildude, who's like the mod. So it's everything is everything is on YouTube. So if you missed out on a show or two, it's not a big deal. You can just go watch it from the very start. Episode 1, Isaac. I like that I used the word titular in that episode. I say first titular character in a very excited way, and I like it. And then the rest of the video is not very good. Just as like my first one I ever tried to do. So you know, it's very awkward and has like 1.5k views at this point, and I actually hate it. Can I have mod? No. It's nothing against you. I don't need mods. Tildude got mod like 3 months ago because I just gave it to her for no reason. I'm just not giving people mod. Because I actually don't need it. People are very manageable. Moobot's also a good mod. It's just a very, it's very manageable at this point. I will have to like get more mods at one point. Guess I'll reevaluate, but for now, I'm afraid not. You'll watch every 5th video. Huh. What's the point? Maybe the ones you know that mention me. See, you don't watch the videos, so you wouldn't know this, but I actually do talk about you every now and again. And I guess that would be very flattering if you'd found it for yourself, but having just told you, I think that boils it down a bit. But yeah, I do mention you. I do talk about like plans we have for like collab stuff, and the fact that you're going to be back soon, Terraria and all that. Like, it's not like they're not aware of you. Like, I do mention you. Was that not the last of them? Guess not. Who knew? I never said you were loved. I said people were aware of you. Also, that's a waste. Guess keys don't really matter, but still. You need more info on the revolution. Little did you know that what you just said is that you need mother information. And now you sound stupid. So there you go. Whoops. Every Thursday at 3 PM. Wait, what's today? Monday. Oh, damage. I had to check my phone for what day it was. It's Monday, by the way. Which I should have known, given that yesterday was Sunday. Read my last chat. Everything is on YouTube. Remember the keeper run. What keeper run? What keeper run's that? Is there a keeper run I didn't upload? Actually, there are episodes I don't upload. There was that last Eden run we did the other day. Just that didn't go anywhere. I decided to not upload that one because it actually doesn't matter. Also, 16 viewers. That's many. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream where we have fun and try to kill this one fly for half an hour. There we are. Ah, well, that's actually super helpful. Do we still have a verb? I think we actually do. Nice. You're a genius. How so? That's verb. Neat. Verb. Your presence makes people join. Yeah, don't get too full of yourself. I mean, they don't know you're here until you're here, right? Or until they're here. Funny how yeah, it's just so difficult to hit things. I mean, and also just I get flustered and annoyed and tired. And what floor is this? It's the caves too, and we need to go to Stan. There's just so much game left. It's just, and Bombino also, one of the actually more difficult bosses. I guess not if you don't need to shoot. You just kind of hang out. Oh, we actually did take damage. That's embarrassing. Get him. Somebody come get her. We're fighting Lil Gambino. Bombino, sorry. I actually meant to say Bombino. Whoops. The smaller, the more difficult. Yeah. The smaller, the better. Well, down we go. Meat. Agreed. Ooh, Isaac's room. That's 3 HP. Could be up to 6, right? Beans. I want the... Oh, guess that's just no HP then. Nice. Just what the doctor ordered. No HP. Buns. I want the buns. I'm the Lord of Buns. Jon Snow, I'm the Lord of Buns. Ouch. That's not actually good, right? Because what I want is Spirit Hearts. And we don't want Alabaster Box for sure. Also, have I not been using... Shoop de Whoop? Guess I haven't. More options would be nice though. Humbling Bundle isn't good anymore. Yeah, I didn't really... It's not worth 3 Spirit Hearts. This one might be though. Getting more Spirit Heart drops. Options is these. I'll take it. Options? There might be options. Just, I think it'll pay off in the long run. More Spirit Hearts. We actually had it, we had it on a home run recently. A home run being a run that went to home and to the beast. Not, you know, out of the park or anything, but still pretty far. And really healed us to full nearly. Wow. Can't believe it. We actually got Butterbean. That's really good if we wanted to blow up stuff around the Skull Man. Now we have a way of doing that. Imagine that. Ferret. Yeah, fun item. I need to do something about the colors in chat because everyone with a dark blue name is very difficult to read on my screen. Guess I don't. I mean, I just like knowing the names, like who's saying what. Makes it way easier to actually have conversations and stuff. Ah, that was Bolts of Steel, wasn't it? I forgot we had the options. Man. Yeah, well, getting low doesn't matter. Get low, get low. Time to get. I'm not gonna do it. Bad bit. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? Somebody come get her. He's bombing stuff with a box of bunch of bones. Oh, who's leaving? Sorry. Oh, Mr. Fuse Man. Mr. Fuse Man leaves in a bit. Bum 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 bum. He's gonna play piano. Be later with a hit. Because you know they're playing piano. And I can't wait to hear what they have composed. Fuse Man. Play some music. If you write me a piece, then that would be sick. I enjoyed your company. See you back someday with some tea. Bum 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 bum. Chilling bone man. I might just die. That really wouldn't fly. Dum 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 dum. That was the worst. Can't believe I did that. Also I'm lucky and that's nice. Go hit that tinted rock over there. Give me some spirit hearts, it would only be fair. We will kill Lust in a bit. Also this song is just a hit. Why did they go for that one? I'm drowsy. Mr. Anti-Social Fish, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Also, explosions seem to be less frequent when you're drowsy, which is actually just bad. Speed up's nice though. Wait, the drowsy pill, unfortunately. Would have liked to have a verb for Balls of Steel, but hi. Anti-Social Fish. I think I've seen your comments on the YouTubes, if I'm not mistaken. Believe I have. That's what, if I'm not mistaken, means, by the way. Not gonna be doing that. Ooh. Damn. How's the run? Not very good. we need health. It's our potato challenge, and I would just like to apologize for when I lose this in a bit. It's only depth 1, and yeah, we haven't made it very far in the... Oh, it's only been 19 minutes. That's actually completely reasonable. Well done. Sorry. Well, I guess it has been 46 minutes since I started doing the challenge, which is still too little, I feel, but might just be the 2-hour Red Redemption thing that messes with my time perception. Either way, welcome. I'm happy you made it here. If you don't mind me asking, what made you join? Like what? I was gonna use the verb on the shot speed, but that actually doesn't matter. Like what video did you watch that made you join, or did you just find me on Twitch? I think I've seen your comments though. I'm pretty sure it's the YouTubes. One of the YouTube people. Also, what's 07? Sounds like a an SCP Foundation thing. But it's probably a very generic combination of letters and numbers that can mean pretty much anything. We've already been here. That's a waste of time. It's a salute. Is it? Speed up. I guess it could be. I don't know. Alright. Just keep the salutes very PG. Huh. Would I like to pick this up? Because here's the thing. We could potentially use it to win, but we do need to pick up the trophy, and we can't do that in 3 seconds. After the boss also needs to do that, its animation. And it's like, it stands, so it's the shaky leg and all that. Yeah, I doubt we can make it in time. Grab that, because why not? Do we? Oh, that's not the direction. Oh, it totally is. Never mind. That's a wave. That's a hamster. Take it out. And it's gonna be the mum fight. What? Depth 1, by the way. Whoops. This shouldn't actually be too bad if we just keep him over here. Also, shoot the whoop. Oh, come on. Stay. Get him. Somebody come get him. He's spawning spiders and blowing up. Got him. Actually, placing bombs doesn't seem like an entirely terrible idea. We could take an item here. Ooh. Ooh. I think I do take that. Because we now have like a ranged attack, so we don't actually need to use the explosions anymore. That's nice. It's a challenge, yeah. It's called Hot Potato. Sorry, I didn't see it. Well, explosions are still nice, but brimstone for the range is still... Oh, I did take the spirit out. Good. Actually, didn't realize that was an options drop, but I suppose it was. I suppose. By the way, this is a new record for amount of viewers concurrently. I might actually just get affiliate this month. Because before I started stream, my average viewers was at 2.2, but that's because I streamed like 100 hours with 1 to 2 viewers average. per stream. But I think it's actually evening out. So I think I might actually realistically be able to get affiliate this month. Yes, he just explodes in intervals of time. Doesn't normally do that. That's the challenge. He doesn't. You can't attack with him, but he explodes every now and again. Nice. Alright, Brimstone. I mean, it's fine. It's just not. It's not doing as much damage as I'd hoped. Kind of hoped it would just be kind of an instant vaporization thing, but I also don't do that. Picking up the bomb is probably a bad idea. Quickly get. Then we can. What? I can't follow along. What's the conversation? Also, please don't. I do want this. Oh, if I get affiliate, you mean? Right. True. I'm really looking forward to making emotes. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry. Actually, spider mod is good here, right? Just having that extra damage. Why not? Another Tainted King Greedier. What do you mean? Do you want me to do it again? Because I'm not going to do that. Already did it. We're in a progression kick. Things we've done before we don't do again until after we've really until after we've 100%ed it, and then I'll of course start doing, you know, stuff again. I'm not gonna be like doing stuff that quickly on top of like just having gotten the completion mark. Did I take the key like a stupid moron person? Good, just what I wanted. I'm sorry, and it's a fun run for sure. It's just I don't know. Kind of just want to beat everything, you know. Oh, hey Kiwi, welcome. I'm quite well. How are you? Hope you enjoy your day, but also, you know, stream. Both of those. Hope you enjoy them. We can't do the beast here, right? The door didn't show up. I mean, I do have faded Polaroid, so you could actually just do that part of it, or that path. Why do I take the worst option? I don't get it. I can't believe that you could sleep right now. Well, you could just go to sleep. Feel free, it's fine. You've been here longer than I anticipated, longer than I thought you would. I didn't even think you'd show up, you know, because you're not obligated to by any means. So you could do anything with your day you really wanted. But you chose to hang out here, and I am very happy with that. You need to stay up. Don't do that. You need sleep. I'm not telling you to leave. Like you can stay. It's just you do need to get sleep at some point. So you should probably do it consistently, right? You need the streamer schedule. Well, I mean, this is also a very early time to go to bed, granted. So it's reasonable for you to stay up for a couple hours longer if you're streaming. I did start streaming a bit late today. I've been in a bad habit of starting stream a couple hours later than I would like to. It's just had to make that. I didn't have to, I guess, but I wanted to make the celebration video and had to make some food real quick because I hadn't actually eaten all day and all that. I also need to go shopping tomorrow. Need to buy some food because I don't have any left. The food I made was actually the last thing I had. What's EREE? What's that? Mistake, probably. I need an explanation because I don't get it. I assume it's just a mistake. You're stupid normally. What? All right. That doesn't explain much, but I'll take it as an excuse. It's fine. Ooh. Does this post explosion? It seemed to at the beginning, but that might just be from using an item. Oh, I see. I think maybe just using the item caused the cooldown to reset on that. Also, Brimstone's good. So I don't think pause button actually helps. Get him. Get him. Yoked. Spirit Heart. What? I touched the Spirit Heart there. You all saw it. Should you game something if you want to? That's what life is. It's doing things you want and are able to. Can we get some stuff probably at some point? An item, maybe? Any item. Not that one. We found out that doesn't work. But it's still 5 bombs and actually repays a bit. It would have been so fun if this worked, man. It's a bomb as well. Can't believe they didn't actually make that a thing. For Maniac's been nerfed, has it? Oh, I didn't know. I mean, you don't sound totally convinced either, but I assume there's some truth to it. Oh, I actually just walked into that. Oh, I just died there. Nice. Cool, that's super cool. Just what I wanted for Christmas. Yeah, well. You just need to get Book of Revelations, then you'll win. Shall we restart until we have a library? Okay, libraries not spawn. I assume they can't, because they're kind of similar to item rooms. I don't really know library spawn rates or anything like that, but... Actually, just send me. I don't care. Take damage. That's a redo. Alright. Tomorrow we can play Minecraft. Yeah, well, I'm gonna wait until till they're streaming again, I think. Because we can set up the server stuff at that point. That'd be fun. We need to decide on a format for that though, by the way. Yeah, we've been talking about like starting some Minecraft stuff because it's a fun thing. Not survival. What's the point then? You're not playing survival. What's the point? Mini games. Oh well, yeah, that's actually a good point. Those can be fun, but yeah, I don't know. This is actually just good, right? Preventing pre-fights. Maybe. I'm not really big into a bunch of mini games though. I just like playing the actual game and the modded game as well. Sometimes it's, I don't know. Mini games just, it's, I don't like the I've done some stuff on Hypixel, right? But I just don't like the different, I don't know, it's difficult for me to explain. There's just something about it that I'm not a fan of. Like the format of the, like the pretenses, I guess. It's the pretenses under which you participate in the minigames. It's like the fact that you play them to get higher scores, higher levels, you get coins, you get chests, you get... I don't like that whole side of it. Because that awakens the completionist in me, and I really don't want to. We can make a little survival. I'd rather just wait then. If I'm just going to do survival either way, I'd rather wait until we actually have the one set up. Because I plan to be going all in on that when we start it. I'm going to be the guy spending 16 hours the first day, just full enchanted diamond day 1. Full beacon, full base setup, 17 bases, 6 consoles, and all that good stuff. But if I'm just going to do a little survival before the server, then that's not much of a point, because I just lose that progress when I then stop it again. I don't really want to play anything but survival, so it's a bit of a predicament. I can't tell you. I really couldn't, because I have to time that with Tildude. That's a big, that's the whole point of it. But I'll keep you posted on it. For sure. Might just be a bit. Like, the actual setting up of the server shouldn't be too long, it's just when can we do it, timing wise. Because she needs to be streaming again. We both need to have the time available to like play on it, and it does also like making the server. It shouldn't take long. I have a guy for that, and I'm sure we can count on him to make a good one. Kickstart the idea squad. Approximately 2 weeks. Yeah, about that. You can wait. Oh, I'm glad. If you couldn't, that would have been not that great. Would have been a problem for sure. There we are. Good. Right, that's that. Let's spend the next 5 minutes killing this spider. Step is nice if damage is a thing, and we can't take either, so that's just super fun. Waiting is the only answer if you should be... Yeah, of course. I wouldn't want to play it by myself right now. Since I know... Whoops. Sorry. Since I know we're going to be doing, like, co-op. Or, like, at least on the server. Don't know if it's going to be co-op. We can see. We'll see. Also, we need to take a stance on, like... Because, like, the idea I have... We can talk about that after this. Doesn't really matter. Never mind that. That's more of an internal discussions thing. This is not a crawl space, but apparently it is. Nice, by the way. Nice and neat. This should never do anything, but it might. Kingdoms. I have no idea what that means. I assume it's like tribes and clans and stuff. I don't know. I think we need to discuss though. Like, yeah, yeah, I agree. We should DM about it. Stuff we need to talk about without viewers present. Not that it's like secretive, because of course, like, you'll be updated on it. It's just it's easier to talk about when it's more structured and not as open to interpretation. The things I say, I don't want to make any promises either. Like, if I say a thing and then I end up not doing it because we agree on something else, you know, that wouldn't be so good, now would it? So that's the end of the Minecraft talk for now, I think. Just case closed. Thread locked. Plugins. Not that many, at least. Don't think that wouldn't be that many plugins. I think that's too high a number to be anything, pretty much. I'm pretty sure you just slammed your keyboard a bunch, if I had to guess. Would be my educated guess. Did I not clear the room, by the way? I feel like I maybe didn't. Oh, I did. Nice. Oh. Like RLCraft. Let's see. RLCraft doesn't look very fun, though. To me, at least. It looks too, I don't know. From what I've seen of it, at least, it just doesn't look appealing to me. But that's another thing we can talk about. We'll see. You're gonna go to bed. Well, sleep. Good night. That's my point. Thanks for being here, man. Keep trying. I appreciated you being here, and thank you very much for hanging out. And thanks for the follow as well. Trying to end my thing. I will see. See, this is why we don't talk about it right now. We will discuss this at a later date. Subject postponed, meeting adjourned, and that's the end of that. We will talk about all that. We'll deliberate. I just can't really. We can't plan it on stream, and we shouldn't, even if we could. We just. Oh, I understand that you want to know. It's fair, and you will know eventually. But it'll be a while before we do it either way, right? So it doesn't really matter how early or how late, how soon you know it. How early or how soon, how late. Just patience, I guess, is the advice. We'll get to it. Whoops. It'll be tomorrow. Oh, I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. If you're gonna be here. Nah, I probably would either way. But that's good to know, man. I hope to see you there. I'm not gonna hold you to it, but if I... What? Oh. Alright. Yeah. I will be streaming tomorrow, for sure. Bye, buddy. Tomorrow's a Tuesday, right? Must be. Today's a Monday. That's usually how days work. That's good. Tuesday, that means I'm done about... I shouldn't talk about my schedule out loud. Probably nothing good can come of that. I don't feel. Health up's nice though. If you can keep those coming, that'd be very helpful. Oh. Come on, can we just empty the room? Thanks. Actually, nothing. Well, I guess I could get a card or something. Just take a bit to check. Not really my cup of tea, honestly, to spend... Sorry. That's disgusting, sorry. To spend that long in one room, but I guess I have to go for it. Yeah, the steam's kind of gone out of this run, hasn't it? A little bit. It's just very slow paced, and restarting this often also kind of takes the fun out of it. It's just we can't I mean, we keep dying is the thing, and I probably shouldn't pick it up when it's about to explode either. Patience. Guess I could learn something from myself as well. It's all about patience. It's as if I were a doctor. Get him. Nice. No explosion shall go to waste. It's like sand. Keep trying. Is it like? Do you mean the character, or do you mean like the fact that we die often? I actually beat Sans, by the way. Back when I played Undertale. It's in my 100% no achievements category because there aren't any achievements. But I did actually do it, and boy was that a fun time. Actually a good challenge. I liked it. I would like this way more if we could actually create some distance. But apparently that's just not a thing. Might be because we're in a very open space. Get him. Yeah, well, once you do it once, right? It's kind of formulaic in a way. I mean, I'm not discrediting your achievement. That's great. But it's like getting over it, you know. It's very easy right now. Should we do getting over it stream? I can do a whole day where we just play getting over it. See, the joke there is that I can actually beat it in like 6 minutes, so it's not going to be too long a stream. That'll be my day off, essentially. It's actually just super easy once you know the setups and have done it 50 times, which I have, because there's an achievement to do it 50 times, so I had to do that. Super fun. It's very therapeutic near the end, actually. I just when I was like having a day, you know, having a mood, if you will. Ooh, by the way, tough health situation currently, but health generation. That's nice. I mean, it's by no means like a world record, so I assume there are people here who can do it faster than me, probably. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit of a niche thing, but I actually have the climb the mountain 50 times achievement. And I've actually done it 50 times. I saw so many posts when people first trying to do it, like, about, oh, you can enter the game files and you can change this and this and this value, and then you can just fly to the end and disable gravity, and it's super easy, and why would anyone do it the legit way? But having done it the legit way, I can tell it's actually super fun. It's a good game. First time I beat it was New Year's Eve 2016 or 17, I think. Maybe it's good at circuit games if you're so good as they say, as you say. Why is that a good thing? Why would you being bad be good because I'm good? I don't get it. Oh, I could do a Kahoot stream as well, but what would the quiz be? Like, we could do Jackbox as well. Jackbox is, I don't have it, but I could get it. I mean, money is really the only difference, and I have that, so it's not really and obstruction of justice, Your Honor. We can do stuff like that. I want to do more community stuff in general, but Isaacs just, it doesn't really lend itself to that. I don't want to do co-op because I'm not interested in doing co-op. And right now it's the game I play, you know, so it's kind of difficult for me to do community stuff. Shop, by the way, we should go do that. You have money too. What? You haven't heard of Tuber Simulator? Can't believe it. Ooh. Nice. Nice. We'll also buy that. For the boss fight. Who do you think has more money? People in chat, make a guess. It's very important to me that we make this, we don't have to like check it and like answer it definitively. It's just, it would be fun to know, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to make conversation here, man. It's probably not the best topic to talk about. I'm not really that interested in money as a topic. It's a funny thing. Sorry. You have -1 money. Huh. I actually don't believe you. You will not tell them. I get that. I won't tell them mine either. It's just, it would be funny to make them guess and then not answer them, is the thing. I would never tell them how much money I have. Oh, how little. It could be little. I could have no money. You don't care about money as long as you have it. That's a good philosophy. Sometimes. I can imagine scenarios where it wouldn't be a good philosophy. Like, you caring about money in general. Saying you don't care about money is too broad, I think. You don't care how much money you have as long as you have enough, I guess would be what you mean. But I think it's important to care about like wealth distribution and stuff like that, even if you have money, because like, you know, injustice and inequality and people who are living with not good living situations. I'm not sure about the word there, but there's definitely stuff there that should interest you even if you have money. But I don't doubt that that's not what you meant. That's fine. Don't. I also said I don't care about money, so I guess that was also too broad. It's just talking about money isn't really. I mean, first of all, it's not my style. I think. See, this is weird. I don't care enough about the topic to keep talking about it. So I'm just gonna end it there, I think. We're university students, so if you're American you'll be broke. Yeah, I guess. In Denmark you get paid to be in university, so that's neat. All the money I spend on like the apartment I live in and on food and I was gonna say utensils, utilities and stuff like that. It's all free. I just get it for being a uni student. Not bragging, I'm just saying that's how it works. It's a good system. That's why we pay slightly higher taxes, among other reasons. We like have good roads, good infrastructure, good payment services and stuff like that. For like unemployment benefits and stuff like that. We have super good. We take good care of our people, like the people who live here. It's a good system. And people who don't get it and don't want to get it are very mad at it, because it sounds like socialism, but it's actually just like from a people perspective, not from a government or from a profits perspective or anything like that. It's a good system, man. It's just it works. Nearly everyone is taken care of. There are some exceptions, of course. There are holes in the system, and those are being fixed, or attempted to. At least I hope. I won't get political, yeah. I won't really either. I'm just talking about how the system works. And I was like, yes, I did just say that it's a good system, so it's slightly political. I try not to be political, but I like the Danish system. That shouldn't be a secret. It's very manageable to be a person in our society. It's very tough to be born into a situation where you have no shot at like education, at getting work, at housing, stuff like that. Everyone has a pretty good shot at all of that. There are, of course, still differences. There are still privilege, like people still have more privilege than others. That's not good. I'm not sure if it's unavoidable, but it is difficult to avoid at the very least. Of course, everyone isn't totally equal, but everyone has a good shot, and I like the system. And now I say I get the money for free, but we do pay like slightly higher taxes than other countries and stuff like that. But I'd say that's well worth it. No one here is broke because of taxes. Like, I didn't read you. You're not kidding, JK. What an interesting message. Oh, adopt me. Be my father. I didn't see that part. Sorry. I won't. I'm not ready for that responsibility. I'm sorry. And also, I wouldn't. Me specifically wouldn't have to adopt anyone for you to get those benefits. You just have to live here. I think there are rules for like how long you need to live here to be able to get the benefits and stuff like that. But it was funny joke. It was a very funny joke. I agree. It is a very funny joke. We will now take the devil deal, which is not a very good devil deal. I mean, it could actually be all right, but pretty sure Incubus wouldn't even work. Succubus could probably be nice, right? Good. I think the Black Heart dying got that because we definitely was within range. But yeah, this is a fine run actually. Caves 2, 10 minutes. Manageable health. Strength card helps. Give you a book and you're good. Books are also still like, in uni at least you have to pay for the books. In high school and stuff you don't. I don't know if what that's like in other countries, of course. But yeah, we pay for our own books in uni. Is my stream crashing? What's going on there? Huh. It's back. Sorry. Sorry for the interruption. It's just, you know, need to make sure everything's running smoothly and bit-ratey and, you know, Dark Souls Season 1. Dark Souls Randomizer Season 1, which is one of the first series I did, aside from Isaac, of course. Really opened my eyes to what bad bitrate does to a person, and to the quality of a video and a stream and stuff like that. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I did notice the bitrate falling a lot. You also need to know Danish. Maybe. I'm not totally up to date on the rules. But if you live here, it's great. If you're already, like, qualified for the benefits are great. I do know about, like, people having a tough time, like, qualifying for them. If they're like, they moved here afterwards. After living somewhere else. Stuff like that. You're going to make... Bitrate. Bitrate, come on. Bitrate. Going to make your high school books and wash your teeth. Wash your teeth. Also, I should make fun of that. It's just a funny phrase to me. Makes it sound like you're like... Well, I guess that is what you do, isn't it? Never mind. Actually wasn't as funny as I thought. Most tube has it. Probably. Some version of it. Again, I don't live... Tinter-Rock, by the way. I did see it. There's also another one right here. Good Tinter-Rocks, man. I like Tinter-Rocks. Also should use the nail. This is probably not actually great, but also it's a 0.01. Which country doesn't? Oh, I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. America doesn't. Really. It doesn't have the uni system at least. Like, it does have unemployment benefits and stuff like that, of course, but I'm just it's also not very interesting. Well, it is. It's an interesting topic for me because it's like part of what I study. That's a part of it, but also just like, you know, for people to listen to, it's not the most, because it's a very divisive topic, you know. Also, I get that it can be annoying to hear about other systems that, I don't know. I just get annoyed when I see, like, there was that one very famous talk show thing in America that talked about the Danish healthcare system and stuff as if it was the worst thing in the world, and they give it out for free. Can you believe it? And who pension and all that, and can't believe it. And they just didn't go into like how it actually works. What is this? Caves 2? Depth 1, so this would be boss item, right? Spirit Hearts, also good. Sorry. Bitrate. Bitrate's totally gone at this point. Which isn't good. Bitrate. 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 No bitrate. There's no bitrate. Bitrate? Oh, good. Get to hear that whole bitrate bit. Nice. Oh, I'm about to explode, aren't I? Yikes. Oh, actually not. Good. Spirit Heart. Spirit Heart. Spirit Heart. It's a heavy rain, Joe. It's like, Jason. Jason. Man, it's not a country thing. It's just where I live right now. Sometimes around this time. It's always around 10 a.m. p.m. 10 a.m. p.m. by the way. The internet seems to freak out a bit. This is depth 1. We just checked. Getting explosion immunity from somewhere, which I guess isn't possible since there aren't item rooms. Guess crawl spaces could give it to you, couldn't it? If you are very patient, you could probably just grind out a run that gets a crawl space early on with Pyromaniac, or like Post Hat, or whatever. And then you just win, because like even at that point the stand fight can't even hurt you, and you can just walk around with this thing on your head. Essentially just having a bunch of kamikaze shots. By the way, yeah, what's up? Usually people write the whole, finish writing the message so I can read it all in one. Name a streamer. So dude. Yes. I sure do be streaming. Name a streamer. For $1, name a streamer. Man, I just looked at the follow count. We're at 72. That's actually so many people. We were at 17 like 10 days ago, I think. I am proud, thanks. I mean, I literally did name you as well, so it's not like it was a one-way thing. But I am proud that you named a streamer, and I am happy it was me. Thank you for that. I appreciate very much. I would also appreciate if this tiny spider would leave. I can also name other streamers. I have other streamer friends now, by the way. Tilty, you need to be aware of this. I've made friends, you know, the Among Us crew, and I play Valorant now, which I know you don't like. Sorry. I do that every now and again, just recreationally. Don't stream it, but I might. I don't know. Oh, but I do though, is the thing. And they're really nice, and they like me, and I like them a lot. So, you know, just thought I'd mention that. Not sure why, really. It's not like I'm replacing you. It's just, I won't forget you. Don't worry. It's too late. I've sunk too much time and energy into our friendship. Couldn't just leave it in the dust now, because I have other friends as well. Man, it's actually a whole thing, deciding who to tell that you stream, right? Because right now, 3 people in my life know, and then like 3 people who are like actively, physically in my life. You don't count for that, and a bunch of people on the internet know, obviously, like a couple 100,000 at this point, assuming there's no overlap, which I guess there must be, right? Of course there is. Like, you guys also watch, so I guess there is overlap. What I mean is, like, at least 100,000 people are aware that I stream. Well, aware that I guess they wouldn't. Never mind that. Lots of people know it, but only 3 people in my actual life know it. And it's a weird distinction to make. Like, which friends do you tell and which do not tell? Because it has nothing to do with which friends you're closer with or anything. It's just what friends need to know and what friends would. Like, I have a friend who I thought about telling it to, but I think telling him would actually just be detrimental, because I don't want him to, like, watch the streams, and I don't want to, like, I don't know. It seems like a bad thing. I don't think they did. No, that also bothered me a bit. It just seemed like a bad idea to tell him, so I decided not to. And I'm not going to. You might find out one day, but it won't be on purpose. Nothing against him. It's just I think I much prefer him not knowing. But I told my sisters, the 2 of the 3, and then the friend I'm very likely moving in with, who's gonna be my roommate. He's also a very close friend of mine, like top 3 currently for sure. I thought it was okay to tell him, because, you know, we're gonna be living together. So I thought, you know, maybe he would like to know that I do this just for fun. Imagine that you should do 4 people for a Minecraft clan. I'm not doing that, Aaron. Sorry, we're not talking Minecraft right now. That's done. We are not. Because I would end up saying, I would end up making promises, and I really shouldn't. Because we haven't decided on the format, we haven't decided on how it's really gonna go, and I don't know. There's just too much up in the air, in a way, and I don't want to talk too much about it. Hope you understand. It sounds like it's not really. It sounds like I'm being very secretive and don't want to talk about it at all. It's nothing like that. It's just now's not the time. It actually really doesn't matter for the time being. We need to discuss so much before we actually start doing it. It is an incomplete idea. I think that's a very good way to put it. I mean, it's not only directed at you, it's just, generally I'm just shutting down the topic right now, because it is an incomplete idea. We need to talk about it before we start making hypotheticals. We have a saying, good things take time. I agree. Bad things also take time, granted, but good things for sure also. This boss seems actually like the better of the different variants to get. What does your Minecraft skin look like? I can show you. Just not right now. And I actually, like that I can talk about. It's not Minecraft as a topic in general, it's just server stuff I'm not talking about right now. You're Waluigi? Really? I didn't know. Huh. I'm just like a guy. I gave me like the swoop as much as you can in a. I mean, they gave layers now. They didn't have layers initially. You know, the different layers you can do, skin wise. So that's quite nice. Actually, creates depth to my hair, which I'm quite happy with. Couldn't do that before, but you can now, and that's nice. More demon hearts, love it. We're actually doing super well, and it's all thanks to thanks to the nail. I wanted to say that I've been playing more or less half of your life. That's wild. Alright. I guess, I mean, being younger would do that, wouldn't it? How long have I been playing Minecraft for? I bought it back in 2011, I'm pretty sure. So 10 years, that's also about half my life. Yeah. So it's not really that impressive, is it? I'm sorry, didn't mean that. It's just, did the heel turn. I can check when I bought it. I'm pretty sure it was 2011 though. I was definitely one of the first 30,000 to buy the full version. I was introduced to by a friend who was very up to date on all the new up and coming games. And I went to his house and we played it, and I loved it. You could punch leaves and get apples, which is rare. Spent some time doing that. You could punch pigs. You could put saddles on them, and you could build stuff. And that's all I really wanted. And then I had like a mini laptop back then. So I bought it and I played on the mini laptop. And back then it wasn't that resource intensive, so it's actually totally doable. tears up, doesn't matter. I can see forever. It's nice though. But yeah, I remember the very first house I built. It has a glass. It had a glass roof. And that's back when there was a time. You probably can't imagine this, but there was a time in Minecraft then that at night you didn't sleep all the way through the night when you went to sleep. You slept. It kind of fast forwarded time in a weird way, so that if monsters got too close to you during that time, you would then just wake up in the middle of the night. I remember very clearly one particular Minecraft night where I was woken up and I saw a spider on the roof. Tonight there's a spider on the roof. Never mind that. I built a house and then I built like a trap door that went down into a tunnel that I could break a block. Well, it wasn't a trap door really. Don't think I knew how to make those at that point. See, they didn't have the crafting recipe inventories back then, so you had to know the recipes by heart. You actually had to learn them, which a lot of people still do, granted, but it's not the same. It's different. Actually, doesn't matter. All right. Oh, also, that's a waste. Oh well. Strength is exactly what I wanted. That helps a little bit. AFK, right. You're AFK. I have read it. You don't need to warn me when you're going AFK. It's fine. The fact that you're not writing a chat just kind of tells me that you're not there. That's cool. Or it tells me like. The point is, it doesn't really like. Don't worry about it. I'll make inferences about you being AFK if you're not responding. Have some good AFK time. Yeah, that was gonna hurt. Oh, we do have the battery though, don't we? So we get double the charges. That's nice. Don't know all the craft recipes. You're not a real Minecraft gamer. I don't think I know all the recipes anymore. Just because in recent years, I haven't played as much as I did back then, obviously. But yeah, back in the day, I was really good at the game. I still am actually. Like I'm a pretty competent speedrunner, kind of. I've yet to actually finish a run, but I know all the components, and haven't taken some of bests, but it would be pretty high, I think. Well, low, pretty good time. Is my point. We're not doing that. Actually, super happy I didn't accidentally just throw him into the room. Could have actually just deleted the nail and did the run. In a way. Yeah, since I added rabbits, that's actually about the same time. I played the most 1.6.4 back in the day. A lot of 1.6.4, which is a long time ago at this point. That's back when back right before they revamped the biome generation system. I used to hate the new system because I don't like extreme hills, like the mountains and stuff. It's not very interesting to me. Still isn't really. Might be my least favorite biome, aside from the emeralds, of course. So I used to play 1.6.4 a lot with a friend of mine. We would like have LAN parties where we would just play on the same world. It's called Just Another Day, and that was very relaxing to me actually. That's a nice story. I should tell that. That was back around the time where I had trouble restarting. You know, I restarted a lot in Minecraft as well. It's very easy to do. When I didn't feel like I would have made enough progress or the world wouldn't be perfect enough and stuff like that, I would just restart. And I would always have trouble naming my worlds because, you know, I'd used all the names I wanted, and if I named it the same thing, and it's a whole thing. So I just ended up naming them the world all the time. Because if I decided on any other name, I'd then think, oh, that's not good enough, and then I'd have to restart because the name wasn't perfect. But I had a friend named Benjamin, who I still have. He's a great friend. I like him a lot. He had a world called Just Another Day, and we used to play on that for hours and hours and hours and hours. And those are some of my best Minecraft memories, I think. Have a world where we just built stuff, and I helped him find his base one time because I knew coordinates back then. He didn't. He got lost once when he went on a journey, couldn't find his way back. But I knew coordinates, and I knew he lived around spawn because I asked him about like where he built his base, how far did he walk when he started and stuff like that. So I just went back and found it, and that was the start of it. Because he had the world, he played on it as a single player world, and then we just made it into a LAN server whenever we were together. Whenever we hung out. Super good time though. Good world. Miss it a lot actually. He built like a big float in the middle of the water, and then we would brew potions and stuff. Invisibility, and I would try to assassinate him. It was a whole thing. It was like a whole mini game we actually made for ourselves. I like that one a lot. Where I was the assassin and he was the... It's kind of similar to the manhunt stuff really, except for the speedrunning thing. We just played in a world where he had to protect his base. I had to steal stuff from his chests, and to do that, I could try to kill him. I could become invisible. I could burn stuff. I could just like dig in under his house, and just had to be all covert. That was really fun to me. I like that a lot. Fun times. I'm gonna go back for the spirit up just for safety. Could use the nail actually. Why not? It's fine. What's on Minecraft server for friends and I? For friends and I, an entire shitty buildings. Yeah. Well, I've never been. Well, now I am a good builder these days probably, because I have a very good eye for detail, and I know how to actually make detailed things now. Back in the day, I didn't really bother too much. I was more about progression, and I don't believe achievements were a thing back then, but I was really into like doing everything, you know. I believe it was also before the weather, if I'm not mistaken. Don't think we had beacon chat. Come on, really? That just didn't grab on. That's a shame. I will go back for the spirit art now, just for safety. I don't want to lose this one for sure. Actually, a lot of good times in that world. I remember very detailed, like the layout of the world, the hills, and I hid chests around the world if I need to restock and stuff like that. Back when Herobrine was not just Long Lost Brother, yeah. I remember back when you can spawn giants, until they removed that. It might be a thing again, probably, given the new command block stuff. It's also before command blocks. But back when you knew, if you knew how to spawn giants using the chat, or the console, I guess. It's the same thing, really. You were just a living god, because no one knew how to do that. No one believed you when you said, "Oh, you can spawn giants." It's like a giant zombie, like stomps around, and it's really big and dangerous. It's like a super rare enemy that you can't find normally and stuff like that. I actually did a bunch of... I tried doing an adventure map once, like making one, using command blocks. I wasn't very good at it, because I didn't know a lot of redstone. I'm also quite good at redstone at this point, because it's kind of programming essentially, but like machine programming, I guess. Don't know how to put it. I guess that is the term, probably. I don't know. I don't care. It's fine. This boss is very easy with the explosions. Just leave him behind there somewhere, and then focus on dodging. That's nice. But yeah, back when you can spawn giants. Man. It was like back before all the big Minecraft Let's Plays as well. I remember I watched a lot of Etho back then, if you're familiar with who that is. Like a Minecraft YouTuber. But a very chill one. I like him a lot still, actually. Just as I don't watch his stuff, but I imagine he's still the same type of person. That sort of stuff doesn't tend to change a lot. And he's just a very chill and creative and actually very, very bright person. Like smart and positive. Bright in both those senses. There we are. We got that. Moving on down. Can't believe we actually made it. And we haven't won yet, but we are getting there. This should help. Actually just didn't. Alright. Nope. Might as well use that. Why not? Doesn't actually give us mapping, but... Sorry. Does give us information. Secret rooms. Could be nice. Could have spirit arts. Or a super greed fight. Could also be. You play Minecraft with one of your friends who doesn't like it when I get another portal up in like 10 minutes. Yeah, that's also one of the first things I do, just to... That'll always be a big thing also back when I was indecisive. Where to build my portal, because I normally wouldn't play on a world long enough to actually get diamond. And, you know, once you place down obsidian, then that's kind of it, right? So whenever I needed to place down my portal, that was always a really big deal to me. And then if I placed it wrong, felt like the place was wrong, I'd just, you know, start over. Because that was what I did back then. I actually hate looking back at those days. I don't know why I did it. It's just, it's how I did things, and it's weird. Tune out chat with the stream running. Oh, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. Had a good time. Thanks for being here. I hate that I take this much damage in that room. Really shouldn't. We'll get it back though, right? Nope. Alright. See y'all guys for a bit. Is that what people say these days? Sounds weird to me, but I shouldn't be one to make comments on other people's way of saying things. It's just not how I would have done it. Alright. With 8 hearts, we can do the stand fight with 8 hearts. If we can actually, like, get this thing to attack. This might actually be more difficult than I thought. Apparently we have the... Oh, it's the stopwatch to actually just slow it down a lot. That's nice. Get him. Can we please kill the boss? Or at least try to. Yeah, that's a shame. That's always gonna happen. Either way. I think we got this. Just need to be careful. It's actually not that easy when you can't attack. Believe it or not. But the bomb does by the way. Does do a lot of damage. Didn't notice him. But I'm quite good at dodging, so it doesn't really matter. Don't really actually think people think this fight's very difficult. It's just second phase could actually be troublesome. Did I not hit him? Really? Oh, that did. That's nice. Well, the legs will be slowed, which is always something. It will be difficult to hit him though. I guess not, really. No, if they stay down for that long, just don't die. That'd actually be the worst. I would just quit. Please don't. I guess losing black hearts does also damage him, right? Could actually just suicide. We've actually done it. Nice. The chariot unlocked. Nearly 2 hours of that. But it's done. Never doing that again. Oh, I mean, it's a fun gimmick. Just it going to stand was a bit too much. Could have ended it at Mom's heart. Still would have been too long. Could have ended it at Mom's foot. I think it got the point across. But either way, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Even though at times it might have been hard, we made it through, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.